was just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn out the lights. Tonight I feel stopping for nothing. My devil is done into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Visions of the future.
Saturday Night Baseball. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Raimel Tapia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Anthony Santander, on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Maikel Franco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in is Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox.
Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Billy.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 down now.
Batting second.
No one on with 1 down. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
The batter will be Luis Robert. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch on its way.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. At the plate now is Freddie Galvis. For his career in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, DJ Stewart. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chance Cisco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Alberto, base runner at first with 1 out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. And one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Foul. Fouled away. Right field. Hamilton looking to lead off the inning.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if
rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
1-1 the count now. The pitch. Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. No outs, nobody on. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Raimel Tapia is on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here is Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hard hit at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Trey Mancini is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. And stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The batter will be Danny Mendick, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Fastball well outside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate, Leury Garcia sent out to straightaway center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Santander has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. White Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Maikel Franco. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Franco leads off second with nobody out. Grounder down the line at third. And that's the first out. Next, it'll be DJ Stewart. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Chance Sisco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit. And he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Grounded up the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, here is Luis Robert. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. 2 errors for the White Sox so far. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dio, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Robert stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And now in the box, Hanser Alberto worked a walk his first time up.
Alberto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. A man left. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Raimel Tapia. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Here's the first pitch.
For the White Sox, The first
Jake
baseman,
Lamb is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at the ball. Now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Second baseman.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's inside. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate. Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's the 3-2. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, DJ Stewart. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game.
Leading off,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
The designated hitter,
Adam Eaton, is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Santander's got it, and there's 1 away.
Luis Robert.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that brings up Luis Robert. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the White Sox are back in it. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Next up, Hunter Alberto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 8-9 and top of the order coming up to start the 7th inning, ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Chance Cisco. First pitch of the inning.
Cisco.
And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Warriors,
Stevie Wilkerson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash it back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He flew out in his last AB. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. This is chopped down the 3rd baseline. Alberto has it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. It's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the.
Leading off for the White Sox, the first baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Lamb.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Now here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Danny Mendick. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Michael Kopech has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A ball and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Anthony Santander is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And that one yanked just foul. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
The 2-1 home. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as the lead remains. Cole Sulcer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54.
And now, Leury Garcia, a fly out and a single for him so far, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
The center field.
You don't see this very often, Matty. He had 2 strikes, straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. But you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
2 balls and no strikes.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 2-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get. A foul for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The catcher.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Grounder down the line at third. The 0-2 once more, and he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Ready now is Stevie Wilkerson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Tanner Scott comes on looking for a save.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
First offering. Jake Lamb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Check the swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the next to bat will be Nick Madrigal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's wide. 2-0. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. It's in time.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
So now to the plate, Danny Mendick fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The White Sox down to their last strike. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Baltimore Orioles came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Cesar Valdez gets